morning, dear friends. How are you all? Hope all of you are doing good at your home. Are you ready for today's class? Multiplication by 10, 20, 30. Children, 10, 20, 30 are numbers ending with 0, isn't it? Now we are going to learn how to multiply other numbers with these numbers. See here, 8 into 10. Look at the screen. 8 into 10. If we multiply a number by a number ending with 0, the product always ends with 0. Listen here. How can we multiply this 8 into 10? First you have to multiply 8 into 1. First you have to multiply 8 into 1. See here. 8 into 1 is equal to 8. Then what you have to do? Put this 0 at the end of this 8. Clear? Now you got the answer. 8 into 10 is equal to 80. 8 into 10 is equal to 80. Clear? See, if we multiply a number by a number ending with 0, the product always ends with 0. Clear? If we multiply a number by a number ending with 0, the product always ends with 0. Clear? One more example. 567 into 10. We are going to multiply 567 into 10. How can we multiply this? Yes, first we have to multiply 567 into 1. What you will get? 567 into 1 is equal to 567. Then you have to insert the 0 at the end. Now you got 5670. Clear? Then one more example. 40 into 20. Here both of these numbers ends with the 0. Clear? Both of the numbers ending with the 0. So what you have to do? First you have to do 4 into 2. First you have to multiply 4 into 2. What is 4 into 2? 4 2s are 8. Then what you have to do? Yes, put the two zeros. 0 of 40 and 0 of 20. Put two zeros at the end of this 8. Clear? Now you got 40 into 20 is equal to 800. Clear? Did you understand? Yes. If we multiply a number ending with 0 by another number ending with 0, we follow the given steps. Listen carefully. One example is given here. 20 into 30. Both of these numbers ending with the 0. So first step, what you have to do? Yes, multiply 2 into 3. 2 into 3 is equal to 6. Next what you have to do? Put the two zeros at the end of this 6. See here, 2 into 20 into 30 is equal to 600. Clear? Count the total number of zeros in both the numbers and write them to the right of the result obtained in step 1. Now you got 20 into 30 is equal to 600. Clear? So what you have to do here? 30 into 40. 30 into 40 you have to write like this. Here first you have to multiply 3 into 4. 3 into 4 is equal to 12. That 12 you have to write like this. Okay. Then what you have to do? Put these two zeros at the end of this 12. Now you got 1200. Did you understand? Okay. Next we are going to learn word problems. Listen carefully. In a class, 2 children can sit on one desk. If there are 36 desks in the class, how many children can sit in the class? You have to read the question carefully. In a class, 2 children can sit on one desk. If there are 36 desks in this class, how many children can sit in the class? Clear? First you have to write the statement. Listen here. Number of desks. Number of desks is equal to 36. Children on one desk is equal to 2. Total number of children is equal to 36 into 2. Now you have to arrange the numbers in this vertical order. Next you have to multiply. Start from 1's position. 6 into 2. 6 2's are 12. So you have to write 2 here, 1 carry over. Isn't it? Next what you have to do? 3 into 2. This cross multiplication. The 3 multiplied by 2. 3 2's are 6. 6 plus this carried over 1. Add this carried over 1 to the product. 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. Isn't it? So you got the answer. The total number of children is equal to 36 into 2 is equal to 72. There are 72 children. Did you understand? Okay. One more question. There are 10 pencils in a box. How many pencils are there in 6 such boxes? How can we write this? Yes. Pencils in one box is equal to 10. Number of boxes is equal to 6. We need to find number of pencils in 6 such boxes. Isn't it? How can we find 10 into 6? We know the easy method of multiplication by 10. Isn't it? So how can we multiply this? Yes, 1 into 6 is equal to 6. Then put 1 0 at the end. Now you got 60. Isn't it? So the answer is 60. Isn't it? Did you understand? Children, the next problem is Arushi has a stamp album. There are 20 stamps on each page. If there are 48 pages in the album, how many stamps does she save? Arushi has a stamp album. There are 20 stamps on each page. If there are 48 pages in the album, how many stamps does she save? First you have to write the statements. See here, number of pages 48. Stamps on one page 20. How can we find the answer? Total stamps. Yes, we have to multiply these two numbers. 48 into 20. Total stamps 48 into 20. 48 into 20. See here, you have to arrange the numbers in the vertical method. First you have to multiply 8 into 2. 8 2's are 16. Carry 1. 4 2's are 8. 8 plus 1, 9. Then you have to put the 0 here. Isn't it? Add the 0 here. You will get 960. The answer 960. Clear? So, the total stamps is equal to 48 into 20 is equal to 960 stamps. Clear? Then one more question. In a group song competition, 16 students participated from each section of class 2. If there are 5 sections, how many children took part? In a group song competition, 16 students participated from each section of class 2. If there are 5 sections, how many children took part? Write the statement. See, children from one section, 16. Then next statement, number of sections, 5. Number of sections, 5. Total children. Total children, how can you find? Multiply these two numbers. 16 into 5. For multiplying these two numbers, arrange these numbers in the vertical columns. See, 16 into 5. First you have to multiply the ones position. 6 into 5. 6 into 5, 30. 0, carry 3. Isn't it? Next, 1 into 5. 1 5s are 5. 5 plus 3, 8. So, 16 into 5, 80. Did you understand? So, the answer, total children is equal to 16 into 5 is equal to 80. Children, this is all for today. Hope all of you learned multiplication table well. Try to recall these tables every day. Otherwise, you may forget all. So, recall it. Okay. Also, do your textbook exercise. Thank you.